Were you okay?
Huh?
With what I said, I mean. Let me hold it. It's a boyfriend privilege.
Boyfriend?
Alright, got it.
No, it should really be my privilege, since I'm the one receiving help.
Don't be silly. The privilege is all mine, Kuronuma. Because of that, here.
Actually, if you don't mind, I'll keep this one. So that way, we can go throw them away together.
Oh. I'm sorry I said that in front of everyone. I was done hiding it. So before it became a rumor, I thought I should make it perfectly clear. I wanted people to know I really like you. And that we're dating. I didn't want this to get more complicated. That's why. Wait, actually, I already told you my feelings in front of everyone. But it's not like that was how I planned on doing it. Oh, I'm sorry if I embarrassed you.
Oh, it's fine. It made me so happy. He's trying to express his feelings so that they're clear to me and everyone else.
Well, I'm glad.
Huh? Are you two acting out a dating sim while taking out the trash? And what's with this sparkly background? Shoo, get out of here! Come with me, Shouta! You're taking Mira's place. Time to clean!
Kazehaya!
You can't tag along, it defeats the whole point! Listen up. It's time for you to learn that however many ups there are in life, there are just as many downs!
Sorry, Kuronuma!
No way. Were they together just now? So what people were saying was really true?
Wait, what?
I'm shocked.
I refuse to believe it.
Kazehaya just wanted a girlfriend. That's all it is.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll break up soon.
my position and my feelings.
Those two are officially dating now.
It makes me feel kinda lonely.
I'm honestly glad no one's come out to attack Sawako over this whole thing.
Yeah, and no one's tried to mess with her like that one group did before.
That's true. If anything, there may be some girls crying in secret.
Yeah, I can definitely understand having a reaction like that.
Look, it's not what you think!
None of it means we think you're to blame for any of that.
No, I know you're right. I was overjoyed because it felt like a dream. Kazehaya's face kept showing up in my mind. But what showed up next was Kurumi's face. Not only her, but the many other people who were shocked by it. All of their feelings are the exact same as mine from not that long ago. And I'm fully aware that there's something produced because of the position I'm in now.
I got rejected. I clearly told him my feelings.
If she never said those words, if she was never there,
I think you mean rivals.
So,
I'm sorry. I need to go.
wait a sec, going where?
Let her go, Chizu. She's gonna see Kurumi.
Sawako! I'll say this only because I get how she feels. There isn't anything you can do about how it ended up for her. You're not to blame. Just don't forget that, okay? And I know, she's gotta get her closure.
Chizu sure does love her closure, doesn't she?
His girlfriend? Seriously?
Yeah, that rumor's been around for a while.
If we knew this was gonna happen, we would have been tougher on her.
Do you guys think we should let her know?
Gonna tell us what's so funny, Kurumi?
This is why Kazehaya never liked you.
Are you trying to pick a fight? In case you've forgotten, you were the one who started Sadako's rumor. And then, you used us to benefit yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, and the 5 of you were the perfect pawns. Since you seem basically as rotten as I was. It's too hard for you to ask Kazehaya out yourself, so you pick on Sawako because it's a lot easier.
Excuse me? You're no different than us.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone but Sawako is just the same. Kurumi.
Sadako! So are the rumors about Kazehaya real or fake? They just can't
I don't believe it.
Are you blackmailing him?
Yano and Yoshida helped you.
Wow,
What
you
you
have
do?
like
You're
you
so
shut
dumb.
up! You...
Give it a rest already. Isn't it pathetic to still complain at this point? This is what Kazehaya chose.
What? Who do you think you are? You think you're in a position to say that after everything you did? You know what'll happen if we tell him, don't you?
Go ahead and do it. If you don't care what he thinks of you after doing that, then be my guest. He'll ask you why you even brought it up, and then see right through your ulterior motives. He despises people who snitch on others, just for their own benefit. Understand? And to add to that, if you do anything to Sawako, you're done for. He won't forgive you. And I know that for a fact.
Get back here! I'm not done talking to...
Since I'm already her rival, I'll talk to her.
What? Hey! Don't get carried away just because you're his girl...
Yo.
Yoshida?
So, you still like Kazehaya, huh?
Yeah, I still do. What about it?
Hold on a minute. Does this mean you all liked him?
I can't believe he's taken by somebody now!
Why did it have to be Sadako?
Huh? You can't be serious! Why didn't you tell me?
Why? Because we felt bad. You didn't know this beforehand?
Now tell me. Would you have given up easier if it was Kurumi? Or would it have been better if Kazehaya had picked one of you guys instead? Either of those still would have been hard, right? There's nothing wrong with you guys still liking him. But having said that, liking him for a longer time doesn't make you better. If you never take action, you'll never get closure. The regret you're feeling is because you didn't do anything. So isn't it messed up to complain to Sawako while ignoring that fact? And besides, Kazehaya said this is like a
Before all of this happened the way it did, I'm pretty sure none of you had any sort of problem with Sawako. You just liked Kazehaya. And that's all there was to it. Regardless of his reputation or anything. Well, that's probably the same with Kazehaya. He's not the kind of guy to choose someone based on reputation, right? I imagine you came to like him because that's the way he is. But I don't need to tell you that since you already know. You're angry. But still, you all want him to be happy, don't you? It's complicated. There's no need to be stubborn. Why not let it all out? And don't do it for Kazehaya. Do it for yourself.
Hey, Shouta. Way to go.
I mean, you helped.
Huh? I don't think I really did anything.
No. You lent me an ear.
Where's my thanks? Well, Shouta, no matter how you look at it, I'm the MVP here. I deserve a nice thank you very much.
Yeah, you're right. Despite everything, you actually did help me to think through all that stuff, so thanks.
Yeah, exactly! And, wanna know something? I was also giving Kuronuma some helpful advice behind your back at the exact same time.
Who even asked you to do that? Please, don't give Kuronuma any more unnecessary advice.
Huh?
I want to take care of her. Seriously.
I'm happy for you, Shouta. You were able to squeeze out your measly feelings for her.
You're not listening, are you?
Hey, kiddo. When it comes to romance, only the person who asks someone out first can fight against their true love. And the people who are second, third, or beyond that aren't even qualified for it. Which means, whenever Kuronuma's true love shows up, you're really gonna have to prove yourself.
What are you talking about?
Shouta, hang in there.
What? I finally told my feelings to Kazehaya. And we've decided to date.
Okay, did you come here to brag?
If she were in my place, I'm sure she would have done the same thing.
I told you. I'll never say I'm happy for you.
I know it. She'd have done it for me.
Anything else?
No. Just wanted you to know.
Sawako? Do you remember when I had mentioned that I made sure to tell him? It was only because you were there. I think that if you hadn't been, then I would have never been able to tell him my true feelings. Despite getting rejected, I'm glad that you were my rival.
You know, I overheard that. Your conversation with Sadako.
Your point?
Well, I just thought it was surprising is all.
That's true. It looked like she was prepared to get told off by me, and I intended to do so.
Oh, really?
But she didn't say anything. It was weird. If she had said thank you or I'm sorry or something, I was honestly thinking of kicking her butt.
Here's a question for you. What if I went out with Sadako? What are your thoughts on something like that?
You're not good enough.
That's mean.
But neither am I. If Kazehaya liked me, he would have asked me out a long time ago. Didn't matter how hard I tried. In fact, whenever he was with her, he acted completely different. I never knew he could make a face like that. Or that he could even behave the way he did. It's obvious now. There's absolutely no chance Kazehaya will ever like me from this point forward. I did the one thing that he hates the most, and could never forgive me for.
To be honest, he couldn't handle you. You know, truthfully, if I like girls, you'd be my type. I mean it. I know I could understand you, even all your darker sides.
I don't need sympathy. When I realized that this was finally going to be over, I felt a bit relieved.
Oh yeah, the whole thing surprised me.
Hmm?
Kazehaya was head over heels for Sadako. And Kurumi was more awkward than I thought she'd be. On the flip side, Sadako was cuter than I thought. Although the biggest surprise was me thinking, I'm glad this all happened before I started liking her.
Are you for real?
Yeah, sure am.
I'm gonna need you to promise you won't mess with her anymore, you got it?
Don't worry, I promise. By the way, you actually ended up being nicer than I expected.
What's that supposed to mean?
I couldn't say anything. There was nothing that felt right to say in that moment.
If it'd been me, I probably would have done the same. There's nothing you can really say to her.
It's because of Kurumi. If she wasn't there then, I wouldn't have had such a good rival. And that's how I really feel. But I know this isn't something I should say out loud.
Ryu! See you later, Sawa!
Why?
Just come on!
See ya, Shouta.
Later.
Oh, now I get it.
Glad you figured it out.
Oh, by the way, Chizuru. I like you.
What the? Ryu, you surprised me!
Thought you should know.
Ah, you big dummy! I already know!
There are all kinds of feelings, for all kinds of people, in many situations.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Kazehaya!
Huh?
Never mind. It's nothing.
I'm glad that you were my rival.
I'll treat him well. I'll do my best. I promise. I'll take good care of him. Oh, I made you wait again. I'm sorry.
What? No. I took it upon myself to get here a little early. I was so nervous I woke up before my alarm went off.
Me too.
Let's sit here.
Oh wow, these seats really recline.
It's different from a movie theater.
This is the hat I made that I wasn't able to give you on Christmas. Also, these are the chocolates that I made and planned to give you on Valentine's Day. I could never bring myself to give these presents to you until today.
They're delicious. I'm so happy right now.
I'm afraid I don't really know what a girlfriend's duties are yet, but...
Kuronuma, please listen to me. Don't think of this as a duty. You don't have to change anything.
This may not make sense. I'm really happy, so happy that... I actually wish time would go by much faster. I just wish time would pass quickly so this can feel normal.
But we'd lose moments like this, which would be sad. Sorry. I thought I was the one who liked you more. But I can see I was wrong.
With those words, Kazehaya described exactly what I felt.